Good evening, hello and welcome to the news today. Your destination for the news, the newsmakers, the talking points. Thursday night.
Well, there is nothing called a West Bengal administration. It's all extension of Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress, TMC, which I call 3MC. The kind of anarchy, the kind of killing of democracy in every manner possible they have done. It only shows a fear that is residing in the minds of these, the couple of rogues which are extension of the government in West Bengal, and it is all happening with Mamata Banerjee. She's the one who's holding the baton, and she's the one who's orchestrating all of that. Calling this Rath Yatra Rath Yatra, it only shows their bad taste. So we do not want to stoop so low to answer to that kind of language. And we are aware of Mamata Banerjee, whether it is throwing papers to on the speaker inside the parliament, or doing all kinds of derogatory remarks, below the belt remarks, be it the prime minister, whoever. She's used to that. That's her USP in politics.
State government is saying that there's a tension of having communal disharmony. So, does it mean that we are minority here? Does it mean that if I'm a Hindu, I'm not supposed to hold a rally here? Is it a fault of being Hindu in West Bengal?
Let's go straight across to our correspondent Indrajit Kundu. Join me. Indrajit, we are told that the BJP has now taken out some kind of is planning to take out a march across Kolkata amidst rising tension in some parts of the state. Give us a sense of what's been happening on the ground in these clashes between the BJP and the TMC.
Well, Rajdeep, that's right. Even as we speak, the BJP is demonstrated across the state. There were road blockades that took place in Kolkata, here in Cooch, Behar, just a short while back. The entire state BJP leadership took out a torch rally protesting against what it calls an attack on BJP state chief Dilip Ghosh. BJP, of course, is fumbling for answers at this point in time because the Calcutta High Court has come down heavily. It has stalled the Rath Yatra, which is barely a few hours left for it. National President Amit Shah was to inaugurate this. So BJP is in a huddle at this point in time. What Kailash Vijayvargiya has told us is that the party will be closely monitoring the developments in court tomorrow. And remember, the party has already moved the division bench early in the morning tomorrow. The case is going to be heard, but it's highly unlikely that there is going to be some sort of a outcome that's going to come. It's the last day of the week tomorrow. So till the 9th, there doesn't seem much to happen as far as BJP's Rath Yatra is concerned. However, the state president here was adamant. He said that no matter what comes out, there will be a public meeting that will be held by BJP workers. However, Kailash Vijayvargiya comes out and refutes that claim, saying that no, we will be closely monitoring what happens in the court. So BJP is speaking in multiple voice, even as the ball now seems to be with the central leadership of the party.
But give me a sense, what did the High Court precisely say? Because, you have the BJP's party president, no less, who was going to come to Kolkata to lead this Rath Yatra. Am I to understand that the court believes that the BJP president's Rath Yatra cannot be trusted to ensure that law and order is maintained, or that the Mamata Banerjee government cannot be trusted to ensure that the Yatra is allowed to pass off peacefully? What exactly did the court say when preventing the BJP Yatra from taking off?
Well, one can clearly say that, the BJP on this point has been stumped by the Mamata Banerjee administration, given that the State Advocate General, in its affidavit today, cited intelligence reports, cited that there has been communal tension in Cooch, Behar, and that seems to have, convinced the judge of the single bench to go ahead and say that, at such a short notice, it was not advisable to go ahead with this rally. Of course, there are concerns over law and order. The BJP, of course, kept it at the very last end, very fag end of this entire process to move court. And that's the allegation at this point in time. There are murmurs within the BJP also. Several leaders feel that going to court on this political issue was a wrong move. They should have handled it politically, and they should have let the Mamata Banerjee government and the administration handle it at a law and order issue, and the BJP should have moved ahead with its scheduled rally. Now that the ball is in the court, BJP seems to be trumped by the Mamata Banerjee administration as far as the legal front is concerned, and therefore the state BJP is in a huddle, and the ball is clearly in Amit Shah's court. He will be closely monitoring what happens tomorrow, and there's a huge question mark on his arrival to West Bengal tomorrow.
Okay, so clearly the battle lines are drawn. Amit Shah on one side, Mamata Banerjee on the other. Not the first time, but remember, all of this is happening even as the election temperature is boiling in Bengal and beyond. Let me raise the big question, because remember, today is 26 years since the demolition of the Babri Masjid, and that came on the back of a Rath Yatra. So I want to raise the question, is the BJP back to Rath Yatra politics? Is the BJP stirring now a communal divide in Bengal? Is the BJP's Rath Yatra designed to save democracy, or is it simply there for votes? Is Hindutva BJP's only plank in Bengal? Does Mamata Banerjee feel threatened by the BJP's rise in the state? Just some of the questions we'll raise tonight. Babul Supriyo, Union Minister, and the party's face now in Bengal, is joining me. Monojit Mondal, political analyst, with me. But you, Babul Supriyo, first. If you can listen, if you can hear me, Babul Supriyo.
I can.
Okay, Babul Supriyo, you tell us.
hear you, yeah.
What is this yatra about? Is it about saving democracy? Or is this yatra once again designed to stir the communal pot? According to Mamata Banerjee's government, you want to go through the communally sensitive areas, create a divide so that you can create a Hindutva vote bank, a Hindu vote bank before the elections. This is the charge against you. This yatra is not designed to save democracy. It's only designed to enhance your vote bank.
Well, you see, firstly, let's put things into perspective. This is a yatra which we have named the Save Democracy Yatra in Bengal. Number one, it's a known fact that Mamata Banerjee had killed democracy during the civic polls and the panchayat elections. Those are not allegations or the media, the report and everything else that we have seen on all the national channels as well. They are all real facts that were covered and recorded by your own journalists, who later on got beaten up. A couple of them were hospitalized as well. So we are all aware what happened before the panchayat elections came in, before the nominations were not allowed to be filed, during the vote, during the day of the vote counting, when ballot papers were found floating on ponds, on roads, roadside stalls and all of that.
So why do you need,
how many political
Mr. Babul Supriyo, all you are saying, Mr. Babul Supriyo, the panchayat, just a minute, sir.
It is wrong. No, it is wrong.
You panchayat elections were in May.
Give me 1 minute.
Why are you in December?
One second. Give me 1 second.
One day after the winter elections are over, going on a Rath Yatra. What is the purpose? What will it serve by going through community sensitive areas?
No, but then you are, then you'll have, one second. Rajdeep, let me answer the full question. Then we have to question the timings of the panchayat elections. We have to question the timings of the other elections. Elections happen in this country throughout the year. You cannot really. It's like an FIFA calendar. Something is happening all the time. So let's not go there. What I'm saying, is it wrong for a political party to bring in to instill faith in the people of West Bengal that yes, you are going to be able to vote, cast your own votes, which did not happen during the panchayat elections. Let's not
Mamata Banerjee's government claims that in the past at these rallies you are
yatra, or even I would say the
Banerjee's government claims that in the past these yatras have led to communal violence.
Processions.
What guarantee can you give that you will ensure law and order and security?
What has Mamata Banerjee done in Bengal? What has how can you stop a political? What has Mamata Banerjee done during the CPM years? Can you please tell me? She had blocked the national highway. The only mistake that Buddhadev Babu did was not to arrest her. So what did she do? She did all kinds of bizarre stuff. We are doing a Rath Yatra. The permission was sought way back in October. Why did the Trinamool Congress government wait till today? And the SP has sent a report as has been dictated by Mamata Banerjee. Obviously, the court is going to take cognizance of that, and that's the reason we wish to go to the bench, the High Court bench, and thereafter, as Kailash ji has said, if required, we will go to the Supreme Court. So obviously it is based on the SP report, and we are not expecting any of Mamata Banerjee's police to give a independent report. It's a biased report. Everyone knows that. Aren't we aware of the Muslim appeasement that she is doing in Bengal? The communal divide that she has done because of the 29% vote bank? This is what Congress and Trinamool Congress have been doing. That is what the Kamal Nath tape is all about. So these are not allegations, Rajdeep. These are actual factual things. We are aware of. Come to Calcutta, land, and you will see how many banners and posters of Mamata Banerjee doing, praying namaz. There is nothing wrong in it. But we have never seen a politician do this kind of a,
So she plays Muslim appeasement, you play Hindu politics. She plays, you accuse her of Muslim appeasement, you are accused of playing Hindutva politics.
Vote bank there.
You are accused of playing Hindutva politics. In the past, you are accused of taking weapons during Ram Navami procession that never used to happen in Bengal. So you accuse her of Muslim appeasement. She is accusing you of playing Hindu vote bank politics.
No, we did not import it to Bengal. Rajdeep, we did not import it to Bengal. Rajdeep, we did not import Hinduism. We did not import Ram Navami to Bengal. This has been happening for hundreds of years. It's because of Mamata Banerjee's divide and rule policy, because she cancels Durga Puja immersions and gives Muharram, because Muharram falls on the same day. Because she has started that, that's why the majority, they have woken up. And that's why this is happening. There was no tension. Muharram and Durga Puja celebrations have been happening on the same day for years. We did not import it to Bengal, Rajdeep. This is fear psychosis. Mamata Banerjee is scared that if the people are allowed to vote, they are going to vote against the government. She knows that. Otherwise, if she has really done development, why will she stop her own people from voting during the Panchayat elections? Tell me, it's a simple logical question. There is no politics in it. Our color is orange, therefore the Rath is colored orange. There is no question of Hindutva, any god, nothing is there. We have our pictures on the Rath. There is no Ram, there is nothing there. You cannot say that. Just generalizing everything and putting it in the same bracket, letting the SP make a communal statement, connecting it with Assam and all of that. And I mean, this is ridiculous. But the court has given a judgment. We'll go by it. We'll go by what the outcome is.
Professor Manojit Mondal of TMC sympathizer, you've heard Babul Supriyo making it very clear. He is saying, 1 minute, he is saying that they have every right as a political party to take out a yatra. You cannot stop them. Mamata Banerjee is going to the court, or her police or your police is going to the court in Bengal and saying they apprehend violence. Now, law and order is a state subject. It's Mamata Banerjee's responsibility to maintain law and order. Why is it that Amit Shah cannot come to Bengal and go ahead with this yatra?
First of all, call it by any name, but it is certainly not a Rath Yatra. I mean, I can show you a picture of this, specially designed luxury bus, where these people will have all the AC comforts. I mean, to attach a kind of religious overtone by calling it a Rath, I think it's the most ridiculous.
Whether it is a Toyota Rath, whether it's a luxury Rath, what is to stop them?
Whatever.
The constitution does not stop a political party.
That, the Honorable Junior Minister has been sort of ranting about for years. I mean, just go back to all the conversations that we had with the Mr. Junior Minister. You will see the same kind of thing. He knows that the Panchayat election was conducted peacefully, and the Supreme Court has given the verdict on it that they complete clean sheet on the government. There's no issue with that. And they claimed that during the Panchayat election they could garner 20% of votes. And if there was no election during the Panchayat election, how could they garner the vote? So these narratives have been exposed by...
Answer my question, Professor Mondal. Please answer my question.
Coming back to the question that you asked,
Mr. Mondal, I have to stop you. First of all,
on the last moment, please don't disturb me.
I want to make it very clear.
I've heard you. Please don't disturb me.
Rajdeep, I want to make it very clear.
Have some patience.
Rajdeep, no, I will disturb you. One second, please.
I will come back to Babul Supriyo. I have to switch off the mic here. No, one by one. I'll come back to you.
Who are the people coming for the rally? What kind of security arrangement has to be made? This kind of information was not given to the police administration.
Please give me this much.
Who are the people?
No, I don't want to get into a debate with a political sympathizer.
Not done.
He calls him.
And on the basis of the intelligence report, the court has given the approval that the permission cannot be granted. So while there is the question of Mamata Banerjee stopping the rally, the court has given a clear interim judgment saying that till 9 January, there should not be any kind of rally on the basis of the reports. I mean, it is the BJP who
What gives your government, Monojit Mondal, what gives your government the right to stone the car of the BJP president? What gives the right to TMC supporters to stone the car of the TMC of the BJP president?
I take some responsibility in saying that this is not the doings of the Trinamool Congress.
So who has done it?
It is the internal political squabbles of the
Go ahead,
BJP.
give him the-
I mean,
give him
even the
the national time.
MP from
Let him
North
have
Bengal,
glory.
the BJP MP from the
Let
North
him have
Bengal,
glory.
he
I am
has
not
been
going
saying
to
that he is
first change
excluded
your name
from
to
this rally.
TMC supporter, not
Trinamool
political
Congress has
analyst.
got nothing to
You
do
do
with
not qualify
this
to be
kind
a
of-
political
this kind of
analyst.
attacks
Hello.
on
Okay.
someone
You are
like
not-
Mr.
Professor
Dilip Ghosh.
Mondal, you made your point.
Known for his
You are
all
not
kinds of
allowed
things.
to be
And now
called
see
a
they-
political
they-
Okay,
analyst.
Professor
they
Mondal,
don't
I have
even-
now
they
move
don't
on.
even-
I will switch your
None of
mic
your
on.
words are going to be
saying
heard.
that they will
You
do
are
something
not a
answered your
political
question.
analyst.
political
You
spectacle.
are not a political analyst.
Okay, let me come to you, Babul
You
Supriyo.
will not. You are not a political analyst.
Babul
Change your
Supriyo,
name
just a
to
minute.
TMC
Yes,
supporter.
I am not.
First of all, I am not going to get
yes,
into
I
a debate
do.
with this.
I do
Rajdeep,
support the
if I
party.
was
What is your
aware,
problem, Mr.
Rajdeep, if
Supriyo?
I was aware,
What is
if I
your
was
problem,
aware, I have to
Professor
get
Mondal,
into the-
please, producer, please stop his voice.
Change your name to Trinamool supporter,
Okay.
not political.
Babul Supriyo.
I don't want to get into a debate with this.
Okay.
rope.
Babul
No,
Supriyo,
I'm
let
not
me
going to
ask you
get
a
into
direct
debate
question.
with These. I have said what I have said. Please let me go.
I will
Let
ask
them
you
have
one
the national
question.
glory.
One last
Yeah.
question.
I'm
I
not
want to
going debate with
understand
these
from you,
people.
Babul
If the
Supriyo.
TMC spokesperson comes,
Babul
if a
Supriyo.
TMC spokesperson come, I will question.
Okay, Babul Supriyo,
Yeah,
therefore, let me ask you a simple question. You know
Tell me,
that Bengal has seen in recent years, particularly in the last 12 months, sporadic instances of communal violence. I want to understand from you, given that, aren't you conscious of the fact that it could require the slightest trigger for violence to break out? I come back to it. Today is the 26th anniversary of the Babri Masjid demolition, a demolition that you know led to riots, and that demolition was preceded by a Rath Yatra. Why return to Rath Yatra politics? Is there not any other way you can make your voice heard?
Well, you see, I think that you cannot stop a political party from making a rally. If you think that anything is going outside, out of control, law and order is strictly a state subject. They can exercise their own rights to stop that, right? There have been several instances where communal violences, let's speak logic, there communal violences have happened in West Bengal. It has happened in a dangerous manner in my own constituency, Raniganj, Asansol. The question is, even you know that I was stopped. I had to shout, I had to make my way through, but even police cordoned me off, they hit me with their helmets. They did not allow me to go because they felt it was politically, convenient for them to say that if Babul Supriyo goes there, the communal violence is going to erupt. But that is wrong. I am the elected representative of the place. But having said that, if they felt that Babul Supriyo's presence at that particular place would have rattled the law and order situation, they did stop me. They can do the same for the Yatra. But you cannot stop a political party from doing a rally. It has happened 100 times. That is the essence of democracy. How can you go to the court and say, we apprehend communal tension? What did Mamata Banerjee do just 10 days back? She went to the Matua community and there were like 1 lakh people. And we did not say she's doing communal politics by going to a mandir or going to a masjid. Why this question on us? This just shows that they are scared. And Rajdeep, with every due respect, if a Trinamool Congress spokesperson, official spokesperson or a minister comes for a debate with me, I will debate with them. But I don't want to debate with these people who use wrong language on television. This ranting and junior minister and this and that, I really don't want to get into it.
Okay.
I've said what I've said. Please give him the glory to put his own side in front of national television. People will get what is correct and what is wrong.
Okay, let me leave it there.
I would really request you to leave it.
Let me leave it there. Babul Supriyo, Monojit Mondal, clearly this is getting out of control in terms of the way the politics of Bengal is playing out. I appreciate both of you joining us. My take. Today is the 26th anniversary of the Babri Masjid demolition, a criminal act that eventually resulted in communal riots across the country in which hundreds of people died. The demolition was the culmination of a popular Ram Janmabhoomi agitation with BJP's mascot LK Advani astride a Toyota Rath. The Yatra gave the BJP a much-needed political push and consolidated its Hindutva vote bank, but it also polarized the country sharply on religious lines. Sadly, 26 years later, our netas have still not learned the lessons of December 6, 1992. What else explains the BJP's desire to take out another yatra through some of the most commonly sensitive districts of Bengal? As a political party, the BJP has every right to protest against the Mamata Banerjee government. But are there no other ways to express their Save Democracy agenda than raising the communal pitch? Truth is, this yatra is not about saving democracy, but about seeking votes once again by polarizing the electorate. Miss Banerjee too needs to rein in her lumpenized supporters. Being in power doesn't give you a license to kill or engage in violence against your political opponents. Bengal's killing fields have pushed the state behind. Images of violence is the last thing a state desperate to attract investment needs. Gopal Krishna Gokhale once famously said, "What Bengal thinks today, India thinks tomorrow." He certainly wasn't referring to injecting the poison of religion in politics to simply divide and rule.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.